morning. Join me for a brief yoga session at the pool at the Racket Club. It's early morning and the sky is opening up and the birds are singing. So first, come to a comfortable seat. Sit tall, belly in, chest up, shoulders back and down. Relax the arms and the hands and close the eyelids. Take a few moments to just notice your body and your breath. And notice the mind's tendency to move around from maybe sounds that you hear or sensations that you feel. Each time you notice the mind drifting off, just gently guide it back. I invite you to bring your hands to your rib cage and take a few deep breaths, inviting the ribs to expand on the inhalation and release on the exhalation. And then open the eyes, and we'll begin by sweeping the arms forward and up, and then extend the chest forward any amount. Come to a forward bend. Keep extending the chest forward. And then walk the hands back, and we'll go arms extend up as you inhale, and reach your left arm over, right arm stretches out and over, and look up under the elbow. And then switch sides. So inhale as you lift that arm, and switch arms so that the left arm stretches up and over, and you're lengthening through the left side body. And then inhale, lift up, and we'll switch the cross of your legs or the fold so the other shin is in front. Inhale, lift up, extend the chest, reach forward any amount, and maybe bend the elbows. Just notice how your spine is feeling in this forward bend, where you feel limitation, where you feel mobility. And then walk the hands back, and we'll inhale, lift the arms up, and reach the left arm out, right arm over. And switch sides. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up and over. Take a few breaths, expanding the rib cage and releasing, and then release down. And then let's bring our feet together and knees out. If your knees are high, you can have blocks underneath them, or you can sit up on a bolster or a block. I'm not using either right now, but you do what works for your body. So in this pose, we're working on opening the feet, opening the inner groins, and pressing the outer knees down. And then we're going to do some contract relax in this position. So hold your hands on your thighs and push your knees up or thighs up into the hands, and then release and soften and open the thighs up. And then push up into the hands, creating an isometric contraction. And then release and open, and push up into the hands, and release and open. Okay, now see if you can soften from the inner groin to the inner knee on both sides. Pull the belly in and lengthen the spine. And while we're sitting in this posture, we're going to interlace the fingers to come into Baddha Guliasana, bound finger pose. So interlace and extend up. Take a few breaths and expand through the rib cage. On the inhale, release the shoulders down. Keep the neck relaxed. And then lower the arms and release the interlace. And we'll do the other side. So other thumb comes on top. Press the palms forward, thumbs and pinkies back. Lift up and lengthen. Expand through the rib cage. then release the arms down, release the interlace. Let's do that one more time on each side. One, first side, palms forward, shoulders back, lift up and lengthen. Think about bringing the upper arms toward the ears, but keeping the neck long. And using the breath to find some softness or ease in this posture. And then release the hands. One more time, interlace the other way. Press the palms forward. Lift up and lengthen. Expand through the rib cage. Release the shoulders down. And then release the arms. And then let's lie down on our backs and come into a bridge posture. So knees are bent, feet are about hip width apart, heels toward the sit bones, arms at the sides of the body. We're going to start by pulling the belly in and then lifting the hips up nice and slowly so that your body comes into a long line and your weight is at the top of the shoulders. Keep the breath moving and press down with the heels to get a little bit more lift in the glute area. And then slowly lower down. And we'll do that again. So press the feet down, peel the hips and the pelvis off the mat, come up onto the upper shoulders. And then here, a few arm positions would be pressing down with the arms beside you, bending the elbows and pressing down gets a little bit more shoulder extension and lift. Alternatively, you can interlace the fingers behind your back, roll the shoulders under, and work on making a bind behind the back. Sometimes this is a bit much for wrists or shoulders, so you do what works for you. All those options are okay. And then to come out, if you're interlaced, release the hands. Slowly lower the spine back down to the mat. And we'll do that one more time. Peeling up. Pressing onto the upper shoulders. Roll the shoulders underneath you. Either press the arms down, press the elbows down. I'm going to stay in this position. If you interlace the other, last time, switch to the other side. And then release the arms and lower down. And we're going to do one posture with the strap. So I like to have a loop in my strap. I'm going to strap the right foot and extend it up toward the sky. So if your hamstrings are tight, you might choose to leave this left knee bent. If you're a little bit more mobile or stretchy, you can extend the left leg out. Keep both legs as straight as possible, both arms as straight as possible. Keep the back of the neck long. Take a few breaths, keeping your awareness on your body, sensations in your body without necessarily labeling or judging, just noticing what is. And then we'll switch sides. So I like to remove the loop, keep the knee tight and lower down so that I use some abdominal control. When we switch sides, strap the left foot, extend the left leg up. Both legs remain straight. If your hamstrings are tight, a lot of men have super tight hamstrings, maybe bend this right knee, or you can keep it straight. All four limbs are straight. Take a few breaths. Try to keep the neck long, the belly engaged, and then release the strap and lower it down to meet the floor. Then be in Supta Tadasana and take a few breaths. All right, let's do one more hip opener. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. soften that inner groin to the inner knee. And then maybe this is enough stretch, or maybe lift the left foot off the ground so that you can hold behind the left knee or on top of the left shin. We're getting a nice outer right hip stretch. And if this isn't enough for you, you might choose to straighten out the left knee. And then everyone come back to both feet on the mat, and we'll switch sides. So left ankle crosses over, soften the left inner knee. And then maybe this is enough stretch for you. If it's not, lift this right foot off of the mat and hold either the top of the shin or the knee. We're trying to draw this left shin toward the chest and keep the knee away. So there's a tendency for hips to tighten and go this direction. If this is not enough opening, you could straighten out the right leg. And then let's have everyone bring both feet back down to the floor. And then release your legs, release your arms, and take a few breaths, just letting your body relax. And surrender your body to the mat. Just notice how your body feels after our brief morning outdoor practice. You can stay here as long as you're able to. When you're ready to get up, bend the knees, roll over to your side. And then it's a nice practice to use your arms to press up so that you're not pulling up with the spine. And sit nice and tall and just breathe. Namaste.